Good morning everyone, this is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Slalom Sudoku, which is the next puzzle in my Sudoku Federation series, which are puzzles from the World Puzzle Federation. Now I'm working through these with one puzzle from each of the packs released chronologically, and I'm now in round 3 of the World Puzzle Federation from 2014. So this puzzle is over a decade old. Now, in each of these packs, a puzzle will have a point value so that the solvers can look at the puzzles and try and determine, because these are done on a timer. I think it's 90 minutes. I may be wrong. I'm never competing in these. But the point is they can look at the puzzles and then determine which puzzles they wish to do based on whether they think they can finish them and score those points. Whereas I'm not worried about points. I'm just grabbing sort of what looks like I'm generally grabbing the highest point value puzzle from those packs. And I will provide a link below to where you can visit the archive. But I'm just working through them slowly. So let's have a look at Slalom Sudoku from the round 3 of the World Puzzle Federation pack from 2014. So, so normal Sudoku rules apply. I'm blown away by the fact that there's all of these free puzzles available and so few people know about them. So I'm trying to just surface the visibility of these. Anyway, normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. And then in each row, the cells between the two poles must contain a set of consecutive digits. So there are 2 poles in each row, and between those there must be a set of consecutive digits. Realistically, if this was set now, I think these would just be Renban lines. But this is a decade old. I have no idea how. I have seen Renban puzzles from back then, but I think they were done using... I think it was done using just grey cells. So blocks of grey cells had to contain consecutive. So everything has changed in the last decade, and this is how this puzzle was done. So this is how it's being presented. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. Let's see if I can make my way through the slalom without crashing. I couldn't. I've never been on skis. I've been to the snow once. Okay, so let's start in row 1. So these are probably close to... Actually, I think this is forced. I'm just thinking about this as a Renban line, and I'm pretty certain this is forced, because these have to be a run of consecutive digits. They can't be 1, 2, 3. They can't be 2, 3, 4. They can't be 3, 4, 5 or 4, 5, 6. They could be 5, 6, 7. They can't be 6, 7, 8. They can't be 7, 8, 9. This is 5, 6, 7, and there's no 6 there. That's kind of cool. Can I do the same here? Well, these are from... Well, there has to be a 9 in here, but I can't put the 9 in here, and I can't put the 9 here. So 9 is in one of those two, because 9 in here would be 9, 8, 7, and I can't put a 7 in it. And 9 here would be 9, 8, 7. So 9 is in one of those two. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4, because 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4. Now... I'm not sure that's where I should be looking. So these are 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5. So this is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'm not sure. It's 1, 2, 3, or 5. But I'm not sure that... Oh, it's not 1. I'm not sure that's helping me. 1 is in one of those two. 6 is down here. 7 is down... Well, 7 is down here. But I can't... Right, 7 is down here. But I can't put 7 in this. 7, 6, 5. I can't put 7 in here. But 7, 7, that's the 7, that's the 1. Okay, made some progress. Can I do something here? Actually, I think I can do it down here, because this can't be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 8. This is 7, 8, 9, because 1, 2, 3 is knocked out by the 3, 2, 3, 4 by the 3, 3, 4, 5 by the 3, 4, 5, 6 by the 5, 5, 6, 7 by the 5, 6, 7, 8 by the 6. So this is 7, 8, 9. There's no 8 there. So there is a 1 in one of those two. There's a 9 in one of the... So, oh, let's just do some Sudoku. 5, 5, there's no 5 there because of the 5, 6, 7. That's the 5. So 5 is in one of those two. This is now a 9 by Sudoku. So this is a pair. 1, 2, 3, and 8. Nine is here. 9 is in one of those. But I can't put 9 in here. So 9 is in one of those, but 9 has to be in this box somewhere, and it's not here. Now, I can't put 9 here, and I can't put 9 in here, because then this would be 9, 8, 7, and that doesn't work. So that's the 9, that's the 5. That makes this 4, 3. Which means there's no 4 or 3 here. This is 1, 2. So there has to be a 3 in here, because this is either 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. So this is the 8, this is the 3, because there has to be a 3 in here. Because this is 1, this is 2, 3, and this is the 1. So this is 2 and 9, and the 2, 3 makes that the 9 and that the 2. This is very clever. These decade-old puzzles are just beautiful. So these are 1 and 8. So 1, 2, 3. These are 4 and 6. Not sure how to resolve that yet. This is 1, 2, 3. It can't be 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 8. This is either 1, 2, 3 or 7, 8, 9. That's interesting, maybe. If it's 1, 2, 3, the 1 is there, and those are 2, 3. If it's 7, 8, 9, not sure. This is also limited. Three in this box. This is cool. I'm enjoying this. 4 is in one of those two. 6. Oh, 6 is right there. So that's going to restrict this even more. Because this could be 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. It can't be 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. So this must have 3 and 4 in it. And it's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 5 there. There's no 2 there. 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if this is a 1, this is 1, 1, 2, 3. I think that works. 3 and 4 are in there. If there's no 2 in there, 2 is in one of those two. This is 1, 2, 3 or 7, 8, 9. It's either 1 with 2, 3, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, no 8. I don't know. So where's 5? 5 is in one of those two? Oh, this 3 makes that 2 and that 3. So that's not the 3. So if it's 1, 2, 3, it's 1, 2, 3. And if it's 7, 8, 9, these puzzles are normally not this hard. This is absolutely me. 6, 6 means that's a 6. So these are 1, 2, 4. And there's a 1, 4 there. That's the 2. There's no 2 in any of these. This is a 1, 4 pair. The 6 looks like making that the 4 and that the 6. It's Sudoku. It is always Sudoku. There's an 8 in one of those. Can I put 8 in either of these? This would be 9, 8, 7, maybe? 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 and 8 go into those. So 7 is in one of those two. Okay, definitely not grokking this as well as I could. 5. 7 is in one of those two. Because 7 is knocked out of those. So 7 is in one of those two. So that's a 7. So 8 is in here now. Can I put 8 in here? If I put 8 in here, no, I can't put 8 in here. This has to be the 8. Because if I put 8 in here, I'd have to put, it's either 7, 8, 9, and it can't be 7, 8, 9, because these would both be 8, or it's 6, 7, 8, and it can't be 6, 7, 8. So this is the 8, which means this is the 1 and this is the 8. This is now a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 and 7. So those are 2 and 7. But these are from 1, 2, 3, 4. But the 1 is here, so there's no 1 here anymore. This is from 2, 3, 4. So if this is the 1, this is 2, 3. If this is the 1, this is 2, 3, 4. If this is the 1, could this be 3, 4, 5? Maybe. There's no 2 here. So what is in here? 1, 3, 4? These are 1, 3, and 4. There's no 4 there. This 1, 3 means this can't be 1, 2, 3. So this is 7, 8, 9. So there's no 1, there's no 3, there's no 2. This is 7, 8, 9. Which means that's 2 and that's 7. These are 1, 3, and 5. That can't be 1 or 3. That's the 5. This is a 1 or a 3. There is an 8 in one of those two. Now, if that's an 8, it's 7, 8, 9, because I can't go 8, 7, 6. Can that be 7, 8, 9? That would be 8. This would be 7, 9. Maybe. Wow, this is actually a little tricky. There's an 8 in one of those two, and it's not there. Sorry, that was there from the beginning because this is 7, 8, 9. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's not 3 or 4. This is what is not in this run of consecutive digits. Why did I have that right there? Wow, I did terribly at that, didn't I? So that's not the 4. We know what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. There's no 7 there. There's no 5 in either of those. That's the 5. This is a 7, 9. I'm sorry. So 1, this is a 2. So 2 is down here in one of those two. Can I put 2 here? Can this be 2, 3, 4? Maybe. I'm really sorry about that. So this is 7, 9 because of the 9 looking down. 7, 8, 9, which takes 9 out of there and 8 out of there. 7, 9 makes that 8. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that is 8. So 1, 2, 3 and 9 go into those. The 9 makes that the 3 and that the 9. So these are 4, right, well, 8 would, if 8 was in here, I'd need a 7 or a 9 to go with it. So it's not. So that's the 8. These are 4, 5, and 6. There's no 6 there. This isn't the 8. This is 1, 3, or 4. But these are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, there must be a 3 in here. So that's not the 3. There must be a 3 in this run because it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5. This 9 looks down, making that the 7 and that the 9. That means that's not the 7. There's a 7. There's no 7 in here because I can't put a 7 in that. So that's the 7. That's the 2. So there's no 5. Oh, hang on. Why did I think there was a 5? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 3, or 4. It's either 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4, which makes sense for that being a 1, 4. The 2 says that's not a 2. The 7 looks up making that the 5, that the 6, that the 7. The 6 says that's not the 6, so that's the 6. That's resolvable somehow because I've got 4 digits in 3 cells. The 5 looks down making that the 4 and that the 5. The 4 looks up making that the 3 and that the 4. The 5 looks down making that the 2, taking 2 out of there. This is 3, 4, 5. The 4 says that's not the 4, that's the 3, that's the 4, that's the 5. The 4 takes 4 out of those. This is the 1, so this is not the 1, this is 2, 3, 4, and there's a 2 there, so that's a 3, 4 pair, that's the 2, the 1 made that the 3, so this is 2, actually that's not resolved yet, wow. But there'll be Sudoku somewhere. 3 makes that 1, that 3, the 1 makes that 4, that 1, the 4 makes that 3 and that 4, and 1336, which, considering I missed this, I probably should have been able to do that in under 10 minutes. But very cool puzzle. And yeah, I think people would set this now just using these as Ren bands. But this is a 10-year-old puzzle, and I think it's really clever, and I like it. I'm not sure who set these. There is probably some information available in the packs, but the puzzles are really, really fun, and I just like sharing them with people and making people aware that these puzzles exist. You can literally go and get hundreds of puzzles for free, and have been able to for, well, there haven't been 100 for a decade, but these puzzles have been available probably since most of you were in the hobby. So go have a look. They're really, really cool. And this was one of the hardest in the pack. So if you're just trying to get into Sudoku, check them out. They are fantastic. Thanks everyone for watching. And as always, good luck with your solving.